After Prince Harry fled the royal family in 2020, the Duke of Sussex produced various tell-all projects, which annoyed his father, King Charles, author Scobie reported. For Scobie's new book, Endgame, the commentator interviewed an anonymous aide about how Charles felt about Netflix airing Harry and Meghan in 2022. The Netflix series took the wind out of everyone's sails, an unidentified insider stated. Charles went from not wanting anyone to talk about his son to openly criticizing that fool. At the palace, heads were in hands and migraines were brewing, Scobie penned. Aside from Harry's relationship with Charles, Scobie revealed Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton modeled their royal wardrobes around their mother-in-law, Princess Diana. While finding a trend untouched by Diana's iconic style is almost impossible, the huge amount of effort that goes into channeling her exact look sometimes goes beyond the pale, Scobie wrote. During the past 13 years, Diana cosplay has become a royal staple, he added. Kate and Meghan continue to follow in Diana's footsteps, but the Sussexes' royal rift is ongoing. OK previously reported a source said Charles was upset with Meghan and Harry's drama, as it outshined his royal duties. It frustrates him that personal issues intrude on the public duty, the source shared. He'd much rather the focus was on his work, not the soap opera of the private life. It is always frustrating when family dynamics overshadow the public role, he noted. Royal expert Rafe Hadel-Mancu talked about the status of Harry and Charles' relationship after the former phoned his father on his 75th birthday. Despite the move, it seems like Charles is hesitant to trust his youngest son. We know that the king was actually quite disappointed that the private phone call he had with Harry on the king's 75th birthday was yet again leaked to the press, Hadel-Mancu shared on GB News. He's trying very much to have the focus on his public life, and whilst, of course, as a loving father he's very happy to have a conversation with his estranged son, he wasn't the one who was leaking this to them to the press, he continued. While promoting his memoir, Spare, Harry requested Charles and Prince William show remorse for how Meghan was treated by the media. How far we've come in all of this. Remember Harry's arrogant demand that the royal family apologize and acknowledge their guilt for their treatment, Hadel-Mancu said. Now we have seen the opposite of it all. But according to Hadel-Mancu, Harry is the one who messed up amid his family feud. Pride comes before a fall. The king's actually stood his ground throughout all of this quite wisely, and in the end now it's Prince Harry who has made a humiliating climb down, he added.